Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. So, um, I did try to stream a bit earlier today. By that I mean like 40 minutes ago. But that just so happened to line up with my power going out, so um I think I only streamed for like 3 minutes before the power went out, which was fun. But it's okay, we're back now. So I got everything set back up. Except for maybe my mic. I don't know where to put it. So, I am gonna be playing as Summoner instead of Viper. Just so you know. Let me... This... It may take a little bit. I'm not sure. To actually get into the dungeon. But it was a fun time. So it seems like the weather is good now. Well, I don't know for sure. So, well, we'll both find out if anything happens. But yeah, if my stream suddenly stops for any reason, it's most likely that my power went out. 'Cause that's something I can't really do anything about. Especially since a lot of the things I use need the internet, and the router went out too. So. But it's all fine. And I'm standing in front of this because I'm not sure if I should buy this or not. I do have the funds for it. Is it worth 7.5 mil though? That's the real question. I don't know. I like a lot of my other mounts. I don't know. Because I believe it's that one. Or at least something similar to that one. And it turns into the little drone bat when it flies. Which is fine. I just don't know if I would use it outside of like later Dawntrail zones, because it kind of feels like a spoiler. It's also why I don't wear the what is it, the Ancient's robe that they give you. Because it just kind of feels weird to run around in that. This is... Well, unless you're in like zones where you know people will know about it. Just... I don't know. Because I know someone was wearing that robe when I was going through... Was it the one that's on fire? Which dungeon is the one that's on fire? Venispati. Yeah. But I got badly spoiled during Endwalker outside of that anyways. That's why when I was going through MSQ I made the no distractions for my chat. Like my in-game chat. Because someone in one of my link shells last expansion spoiled, is it the second? Yeah, the second trial for Endwalker. Just like, come on. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I never did get to finish my story from when we were watching the credits. I guess I can do that now. It's the story of why I don't like Dark Knights, essentially. But also why I like Merciful Eyes on Samurai. Oh. You know, maybe that's just how we do it. I start the story and then I never get to finish it. A cactus. Yeah, essentially, back in Alphascape, tanking is too hard for some people. And I'll just leave it at that for now. Interesting using solar Bahamut. Solar Bahamut also looks kind of weird. Silly little guy, it's a crab? I think the temple claws are crabs. Guess I'm using Bahamut. Surely it's friendly, right? I like Summoner. Summoner's so relaxing. The question is, do I want to use a what? Oh, okay. That's just the windows, I guess. I want to use Solar Bahamut here. It just kind of feels bad to use it on one enemy. It's so far away. Being is so rude. Expeditions. A good time to use material. Good, I needed that. Maybe. Probably something I'll have to do if I come through here with friends. It's just like leave the logs. I wonder if they would want to stop to do that. So, the twinning. The twinning also has like data logs in it. I'm usually fine stopping for people so they can read, but not everyone is. Does this mean? So it's gonna show up over there. Let's got what's called chimney stack. Chimney stack. Optimal summoner gameplay, you will not find it. I don't know what I'm doing. Does Viper want skill speed? Yeah, a pony orb. Huh? Yes, it is. I do think it's interesting that they made Solar Bahamut like an in-between. Because it's Solar and regular Bahamut and Solar and then Phoenix? What is this? I don't like it. It's fine. I mean, it is better than what I have. This back, huh? A pot? Oh. The greatest serpent of Tyrol. backseat console. What does this mean? Not the bouncy council again. I should calm the healer for having to put up with me. The screaming. What a silly dungeon. I liked it though. What? I got 3-player comms. Alright. Now for the other one. I should probably mend. There's a mender here. Just amend all of my stuff, please. Also, I'm standing over here because it's quieter. I don't know if it's noticeable, but yeah. There's a lot of crafters over there. And it's a bit too much for me. You know what? I think I will buy this. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I might as well buy it. Okay. So I did get a necklace. Is better than what I had. Now to fix my portrait. Although I don't think it actually shows up. Yeah. Which is fine. It's probably for the best. But I'm going to assume people are actually like queuing for these a lot though, because average wait time 5 minutes, and the one before this didn't take that long. Which is nice, because everyone needs their tomes. Yeah. Hey, at least I'm giving people bonus tomes by just existing. Also, I just really love the summoner job gear. I think they did a good job with it. If I had a complaint, it would just be like maybe the shoes or the pants. They look a little strange. But that just might be a problem of like the game engine. At the top, oh, and the book. The book actually looks nice. I know they've had a hard time with books in the past. Look, it's like a book with 2 different covers. And then wings. It's cute. Oh, actually I didn't see that tassel before. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. I see, and the tassel actually moves, because they have that technology now. Technology, I say. Should I... What's on my mount guide? Is there anything I like less? Are there any that I like less than the new mount? Probably the death law. Yeah. Alright, where are you? I have 105 mounts. Where did they come from? Look at them run. Oh, you know what I can do? I can start that story. Maybe in the middle of me trying to tell this story for the 3rd time, my key will pop. So my static for AlphaScape had a Dark Knight, well, so the important people are a Dark Knight, a warrior, me on Samurai, and then a ninja. And our Dark Knight, even though this was before tanking was fixed, so Dark Knight had to stance, whereas Warrior didn't, because Warrior didn't care, because they didn't really get any negatives. So we should have had the Warrior main tanking, but the Dark Knight really wanted to, so we let him. But for O10S specifically, is I think there's like a late swap or something, so it was hard for them to generate a lot of aggro before the swap. So with Samurai, I had Diversion, which reduced my aggro gain, and then I also had Merciful Eyes, which I think cut 20% of my aggro. It was like one of the few melee jobs that actually got that, because the casters got Lucid, which cut your aggro in half, which was really nice. And then Ninja had two moves. One would give their aggro to someone else, like for a certain amount of time, so they would put that onto the tank, and then they could reduce someone else's aggro, so we had the ninja put that on me. So with the two ninja moves, plus Diversion on cooldown, plus Merciful Eyes whenever I could, there was still a chance for me to take aggro back before the first tank swap, and it was really awful. So there, like, if I saw myself getting close to taking aggro, I would just stop attacking. It got to that point, because I didn't want to get smacked, and I didn't want to take a tank buster. So that was not a fun time, but like, I loved Samurai. I don't know how much I still love Samurai, just because it doesn't have a lot of good glamour options, which sounds like really shallow, but like, I want my Samurai to look good, but they don't get nice things like the Summoner outfit, except for the new tome gear. I do like the new tome gear. This one. I think this is a nice coat. So like, I can use this and the new gloves with my old glamour, and it would look nice. So because of that, I'm actually looking forward to Samurai again. Although now they have some weird changes, like Meikyo being how you use Tsubame Gaish. But yeah, we'll see if they do any changes for that. Because I know they were saying some of the jobs are going to be adjusted. Some of them before normal raids, like with that patch, and then some with the Savage patch. So normal raids is next week, and then Savage would be 2 weeks after. So we'll see. I am hoping something. It's like, it's okay. It's just, it messes me up sometimes. Because like, I'm used to seeing it on cooldown and things like that. There's also a new move at level 100, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know how it works. The Zanshin, which I believe is like the same way you get to Ogi. So I don't know if that's like on top of Ogi. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think Summoner's in a good place though. Besides, I know people were saying Summoner's like the weakest of the casters right now though. Like, they do bring Searing Light and now some healing. I don't know how much the healing's really worth. It's like... This isn't even like regen, it's just... How long does the refulgent? 30 seconds? Yeah, so like, I don't know how good Lux Solaris really is. Hard to tell. But I don't think it's worth Summoner being like low DPS at the very least. But I do think they need to nerf Picto. Oh. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Unless this other DPS. Okay, there we go. This is like when we went to the first. That's a little different though. So whimsical. I love it. Man of waking dreams and nightmares. Oh, cookie. I wonder if the Lux Solaris is based on damage instead of mind. This is like, it's based off of Solar Bahamut's stats. Actually, do the big eggies have stats? Is it based off of your stats? It'd have to be based off of yours, right? Okay. It's a big ghost. Look at that thing. I've been denoggined. I want to be benoggined. What? No, free me. Don't you dare. There we go again. I can pretend to be a human. It's fine. Bedoggins. Never speak of this again. A frolicking grounds. Oh. Danger. That's how the dash always goes, doesn't it? Oh, friends, this is the bears. Oh no, it's like a whole circus, I see. Head. At least I'm not benoggined, I guess. Jack in the pot, huh? I don't like these colors on the floor. I know they mean something. There's a teapot. I actually didn't see it go into the cup. Let's get back at fire. No. Oh. Look at that. A liemonger? Wait, what? Is that Calcabrina? Right? There, you bring Calcabrina back. Into presents, huh? Don't forget to pop it. Mwah. What the hell? So nice. It's just like a DPS ship. It's a nightmare. It's okay. It's not as bad when it's just one. Lord of Nightmares. I think everyone except for the tank was new. Oh. Boogie boogie? Try. Why does it have the wing shape that reminds me of wings? Oh no, we were all new. understand the mechanics. It very much was Hades for some of the attacks. Used anywhere else. It's one of the few bosses that doesn't start with like an AoE. We all survived. Did it? Did you guys again? Changes anything from that. Sure wish I had Love Solaris right about now. Did it. Yeah. So I think the last boss is nice. I don't know if I really like the first two. Definitely not the first one. Getting benoggined. Okay, let me Alright. That means I can actually look at journal. Finish out these quests. Might as well. Oh, did I have flying last time I was here? Probably not. I got it more recently. But yeah, I finally got flying in every zone. Aren't you proud of me? I returned with nary a needle to be seen. Experienced them firsthand myself. The pain was simply indescribable. Oh no. That said, once it subsided, I was surprised to find that the lower back pain which had ailed me for years had completely vanished. Yeah, tell me of your expedition. Alright. I saw Lots of cactuar. Many, many different types of cactuar. Oh, and a greatest serpent of Terali. I see. How truly remarkable. To think that the structures of a separate civilization lie in the depths of the Yakhoi ruins, and at their deepest point, a great serpentine creature awaited. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a significant discovery regarding Zoctoral's history. Tell me, what thoughts have you concerning the valley's depths? It reminded me of the ancient Ronkin runes I saw in another world. Which is true. Well, truly, such a claim is invaluable testimony. Based on your descriptions, it is likely that the ancient Yakhoi simultaneously feared and revered the serpent of unfathomable power. Okay. And after encountering it, constructed the temple to conceal it from the world. This may be the final element which proves my life's work. A theory, the eerie resemblance of the reflection civilizations. That's what you're studying? In my capacity as a professor of the studium, I've taken the liberty of reading the science report concerning the source, its reflections, and the civilizations therein for myself. Their findings indicate that the sundering diminished mankind's intelligence to that of beasts. The flourishing civilization of the ancients was forgotten, and the peoples of each reflection set out on separate paths, forging disparate civilizations of their own. Yet, can we say that these civilizations, worlds apart, are truly so different? If we all came from one shared ancient heritage, would it not be natural that the development of each society and culture bear similarities to one another? Maybe? What I'm trying to say is that it is entirely possible a society which predates the Yakhoi and bears similarities to ancient Ronka once existed in the source. Naturally, it is necessary to conduct further research regarding how twin civilizations born in two separate worlds developed under entirely different environments. Nevertheless, your discovery today has provided further proof of the plausibility of my theory. Okay. On that subject, I would ask you to join me on another adventure, one markedly less fraught with danger, one who has traversed beyond the rift to the first. Your knowledge and insight concerning ancient Ronka are invaluable. I would journey to Warlord's Echo and speak with the chronicler of the Yakhoi, that I may learn of their legends. Who knows? We may just discover some striking parallels to the culture of ancient Ronka. Okay. Oh. What I have to actually... But... Oh, okay. It's just the city, that's fine. I thought Warlord's Echo was the, little place with all the murals. I was like, you're not gonna make me go all the way out there, are you? I'm pleased to see you made it, Jel. I came by Alpaca, and for a blessing, felt no pain in my lower back the entire ride. Perhaps the medicinal applications of sapotender needles is a field deserving of further study. A subject for another time, perhaps. The personage before us is the selfsame individual who informed me that Yakhoi runes may exist in Shaloni. They looked after me when I came here previously to conduct fieldwork, and are an extraordinarily erudite individual, well versed in ancient legends. Are they? Tell me, my friend, based on what I've shared with you, were you able to find any commonalities between the legends of your people and the runes we discovered in Zoctorol? Excluding those concerning disease, precious few stories of our ancestors who traversed north have been passed down. But for the valiant warrior who brought the sky rune low, I would share with you a story regarding the Great Serpent, one we normally would not disclose to outsiders. Please, follow me to the indelible passage. The murals shall explain all. No. No. Okay. It's fine. I have flying here, right? Yes. It's fine. Alright. It tells. Oh, I need to turn a little. There we go. I guess I do need to also discover that one part of the map. Let me do that really quick. While I'm doing that, let me go over my thoughts of the dungeons. So, the Tender Valley. Tender Valley was interesting. Trying to remember, because it was the cactuar that was rude. Because, like, there's nothing to tell you it's going to, like, expand the things, right? Oh, I'm not surprised I died a bunch there. What was the second boss? Anyways, the third boss was the serpent. I wasn't expecting to see the Great Serpent of Ronka again. The bigger, I suppose? Except not, because it was small after the fight. And then the other dungeon, it was certainly a ride. That's all I'll say. I think overall, I did like the ghost dungeon more though. I don't know, it's just like a fun, whimsical dungeon. Legend concerning the Great Serpent is hidden within this mural. Pray gaze upon it carefully as I weave for you an ancient tale. Okay. Long, long ago, a sect of our ancestors forged north. There, deep within a valley, they discovered the remains of an ancient temple. Its inhabitants had long perished, and the purpose for which the structure existed was itself an enigma. Yet when our forebears finally delved into its furthest recesses, they discovered a great serpent deep in slumber. It should be noted, our people revere serpents as divine creatures who govern the boundary between worlds. To behold one of such immense power, dormant there within the ruins, they believed it best to build a temple around its chambers and offer prayers for its divine protection. Yet, in the ensuing years, our people were plagued by disease. Time and again our ancestors offered supplications for divine assistance, but no matter how fervent their prayers, the Great Serpent never deigned to answer them. In the end, a great many of our forebears withdrew from the northern lands. Only the most devout worshippers of the Great Serpent remained. They too would eventually withdraw in a somber procession, having buried too many brothers and sisters. The sect who remained prayed for the Great Serpent's awakening. They prayed for a salvation that would never come. Yet, why should it awaken now? And what incited its aggression? Was it simply by chance that it roused in so foul a mood, or is there perhaps some underlying reason we've yet to uncover? The devout who held vigil of the temple had this belief. When the great serpent doth awaken, its coil shall envelop the world. In other words, the creature's discovery was itself a pretext to legitimize our territorial expansion north. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears. Only now, before our benefactor, has the great serpent finally awoken. A peculiar, but altogether fascinating turn of events. If the being you encountered truly was divine, mayhap it is you who shall receive its blessings. The great serpent's blessings, huh? Alright, let me take a sip of my drink. I wasn't expecting to read today. If we consider our friend here, a traveler capable of crossing the rift betwixt worlds, was blessed by a being who governs that boundary, would that not fit the interpretation held by the sect who remained? At any rate, Jill's testimony and the legends of the Okhoi shall go a long way in verifying my theory. If I can gather sufficient evidence that these two civilizations worlds apart share fundamental values, and prove my thesis, our outlook on history shall be irrevocably changed. Mayhap even an entirely new field of study shall be pioneered. Maybe. Does the inception of civilization of its infancy bear similarities in each reflection? Is there some localized connection between them, such as a planar fissure? Or perhaps there was some all-powerful keeper of whispers peering through the veil? Just thinking about it, just thinking about what it is that connects us across the rift gets my heart racing. Certainly have my work cut out for me. Now that you've made the rune safe, I shall resume my expedition and, perhaps more importantly, continue writing my thesis. Master Chronicler Gel, I cannot thank either of you enough for your cooperation this day. I know not where my research will take me, but I have no doubt my pursuit of the mysterious and miraculous will see us cross paths again. Okay. Bye, guys. Man, the great serpent, huh? Alright. Oh. This one. There you go. I have to use my etherite tickets. It's so expensive to travel. Man. It's so desolate here. Oh, I wonder if... What is it? Sally is still around here. Because I assume Sally's like an S rank. Definitely strong enough to be one. Alright, nostalgia. I went in there. There were spooky ghosts. You're back. Was the dead walk as haunting as we expected? Very spooky. Let me get this straight. You met a disturbed mascot, attended a twisted tea party, were assaulted by a sky wheel and a merry-go-round, then fought for your life in a haunted house. The Endless House, to be precise. With that, my suspicions are confirmed. In the days when Dreamborough yet flourished, the Endless House often held plays with volunteers from the audience. These volunteers would be cast as the story's heroes and tasked with rescuing a captive princess from Traumaray, Lord of Nightmares. That sounds awfully similar to Jel's experience. Precisely. Thus, I believe the Deadwalk's monstrous residents were given life by the lingering memories of the Endless, who once called it home. As its name once implied, the district was built for those Endless who loved to dream. The theme park itself likely gained a mind of its own. Over the years, perhaps it, too, harbored the hope that a hero would grant its former citizens' final, desperate wish for freedom, and for home. So, as I understand it, when Queen Sven and Zoralja first attempted interdimensional fusion, a few areas within living memory suddenly vanished into the rift, including Dreamborough. And as the endless souls within began to fade, their memories and desires fused with the very essence of their home to turn the Deadwalk into what it is now. Considering the timing, we have to assume the district's reconnection is due to Her Majesty's last attempt at interdimensional fusion. But with Traumaray gone, those lost souls should finally be able to rest in peace. I'm not entirely certain, but the rift did close upon Jel's return. I can only hope your hypothesis is truth, and their role in that hollow performance has concluded. As has mine, I suspect. Long have I served as a guide, eager to bring joy to every visitor who passed through living memory's golden gates. But I see now why I remained. I was meant to perform this final act of guidance, lead you both to these lost dreamers. I do not wish to dampen the mood, of course, so I shall take my leave. But I could not be prouder to serve my fellow citizens, and I could not be happier that you were my final guests. Farewell, my friends, and thank you, truly. I pity him, but I think it's best to let him go. We should return to Solution 9. Your good deeds will still need to go rewarded, after all. I'll meet you back there, as my real self this time. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. I need these acrobats. Is there any point? What level's my samurai? 93. You think a 93 samurai can take on a level 99 acrobat? Probably not. I'm not gonna risk it. Although if I did fail, I would just end up back in Solution 9, so really I guess it didn't matter. Where am I? Alright, nostalgia, I'm here. A job well done, Jel. With the Deadwalk anomaly taken care of, Oblivion can return to its regular surveys of living memory. We'll have to decide carefully how best to handle the former haven of the Endless. But I do know one thing for sure. It's our duty to uncover the mysteries at the heart of living memory. What it was made for, what horrors kept it running, so that we never repeat those mistakes. I'd like to think that's what the lost souls there would have wanted as well. That's what'll drive me forward. Thank you again for your help, and safe travels out there. Okay. Well, that was both of the expert dungeons. Well, it didn't take that long, all things considered. Since I had to queue and then do the after story. The after dungeon story. That sounds weird. But yeah. It's very cute. Why do I have this, like, see this, right? This weird shadow. This. Oh, this side? No? Huh. Well, anyways, that was the expert dungeons done. So I can start farming those, I guess. Although ideally we'd be getting the crafted sets before a raid. But I'm gonna try my best to get home gear, like as much as I can, so that we don't have to rely on crafted gear in case the crafted gear isn't the best subs. But for now, that is all we're gonna be doing for tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the 2 expert dungeons. That's what's gonna be in the roulettes now. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.